Leil Lowndes, How to Talk to Anyone, 92 Little Tricks for Big Success in Relationships. Embark on a journey of learning powerful interpersonal skills with the summary of How to Talk to Anyone, 92 Little Tricks for Big Success in Relationships by Leil Lowndes. Uncover the secrets to making a lasting impression, engaging in meaningful conversations, and connecting with people from all walks of life. This summary will help you understand the significance of effective eye contact, the impact of body language, and the art of introducing yourself. Moreover, discover how to navigate small talk, strengthen bonds, and intelligently express gratitude and praise. The knowledge you gain from these insights will not only improve your relationships but also boost your confidence and overall communication skills.
Winning over people. Your first impression is crucial. This summary highlights the importance of your facial expressions and body language in winning people over. How you present yourself to others is critical, particularly when meeting new people. A good first impression goes a long way in shaping future interactions. Studies show that people create first impressions within 7 seconds of meeting someone new. Therefore, it is essential to pay attention to your facial expressions and body language. Your smile is a key factor in making a lasting impression. It must be natural and genuine, taking time to grow into a broad beaming smile. Research indicates that a natural-looking smile is even more crucial for women, as slower smiling is viewed as a sign of credibility in corporate environments. However, caution must be taken not to give everyone the same smile, as it can be impersonal and off-putting. Eye contact is another influential aspect of making a good impression. It shows respect, affection, and establishes a relationship. It would help if you did not break eye contact until you must. You will do well if you maintain eye contact even when listening to the other person. Lastly, you should mind your body language. When greeting someone, do so as if she were a close friend, with a warm smile and your body fully turned toward her. Avoid fidgeting, as it can turn off people and make you seem less credible. Keep your hands away from your face, and maintain a calm composure. Sustaining eye contact, smiling warmly, and maintaining a comfortable body posture will undoubtedly influence people's impression of you. Making meaningful connections. Feeling anxious about meeting someone for the first time is common, but you can overcome these worries with a few techniques. To begin with, you can ask for an introduction from a mutual friend or host of the event you're attending. Another approach would be to prepare some possible conversation starters, like showcasing an interesting piece of jewelry you're wearing. If you're the one hosting the event, introducing each person with a little bit of information can help initiate conversations, and everyone can have a chance to get involved. Once the conversation starts, it's crucial to pay attention to people's tone of voice and adapt accordingly. Try to match their mood and express a positive attitude. Being confident in your approach and maintaining a good demeanor is essential in making a positive first impression. Mastering the art of small talk. Small talk can make a big difference in your personal and professional relationships. To make the most out of every conversation, try elaborating on the perennial questions, being a good listener, and keeping the focus on your partner. Avoid revealing personal weaknesses and instead, guide the conversation towards interesting facts and anecdotes. With these simple tips, you can become a skilled conversationalist who wins over people effortlessly. Building better relationships. Building strong and positive relationships is essential for achieving success and happiness. People tend to like those with whom they share common traits. To build rapport, try mirroring the other person's movements and language, and dropping the ums and replacing them with active listening phrases. Using we and us creates a sense of shared identity, speeding up the friendship forming process. Finally, forming in-jokes creates memorable shared history. By using these techniques, you can strengthen your relationships with others. The power of indirect praise. Praise can be powerful when delivered indirectly. By passing compliments through a third party, both the recipient and messenger feel good. When giving direct compliments, be subtle and specific. Immediate praise is especially effective. Tips for considerate communication. This book summary provides expert-level techniques for improving interpersonal communication by being more considerate. It emphasizes the importance of patience, attentiveness, and saying less in conversations. When someone needs to vent, allow them to express their frustrations and show empathy. Don't leave conversations hanging and make sure to follow up on stories interrupted by distractions. Sometimes it's best to leave things unmentioned, especially embarrassing moments. Performing favors for friends and colleagues can strengthen relationships, but it's important not to expect immediate returns. A sense of gratitude and appreciation towards those who support you is also crucial. By following these tips, anyone can enhance their communication skills and build stronger connections with others. Mastering professional communication. To impress your boss and succeed in your career, always communicate professionally. Cut to the chase, retain the listener's focus, and think about their interests and likely reactions. However, beware of common traps like overreacting to commonalities, using clichés, and embarrassing or teasing others. Tips for climbing the career ladder and staying on top. Climbing the career ladder can be challenging, but staying on top can be even harder. To avoid being knocked down, bosses should keep business away from personal time. Always be transparent and honest when pitching to clients, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Making amends can impress customers and improve your reputation. Lastly, always be the first to applaud or speak up to present yourself as a leader in group settings. Mastering the art of preparation. Preparation is the key to having a successful meeting with someone you don't know. Having the right words, quotations, and insider knowledge can make you appear intelligent and creative. Brush up on your business jargon, know the local customs and history when traveling, and avoid miscommunication by being as prepared as you can. By doing so, you'll increase your chances of being respected and welcomed into the inner circle. Mastering phone etiquettes. Answering phone calls can be a daunting task for many people. Conversations can lose their essence when on the phone, as it fails to capture nonverbal cues. However, this book provides some helpful techniques for exuding professionalism over the phone. Greet callers warmly, use verbal cues to express your thoughts, and address people by their names. Always seek to know if it is a good time for others to talk and make rejections less personal. With these insights, one can easily master the tricky art of phone conversations. Making a grand entrance. Impress the movers and shakers at any party. Parties are a great place to enjoy, but they could also be opportunities for networking and making new acquaintances. You can become the center of attention and impress the guests by making a grand entrance and gravitating towards the most interesting person in the room. Before entering, you ought to give the room a quick scan to make sure everything is good to go. Once inside, consider introducing yourself to the most engaging person to avoid being a wallflower for the length of the event. When speaking with someone at a party, be sure to avoid hand gestures that may come across as threatening and adopt a more welcoming posture. Listening to their words and taking mental notes of important details they say is critical. It's great to bring one of those details up in the next meeting, which will undoubtedly impress them. Don't settle for an average party attendance when you can make lasting business relationships with the movers and shakers at any event. Follow the steps outlined above and watch yourself become the life of the party.
As you reflect on the key highlights from the book summary, remember that communication is crucial in building and maintaining relationships. From mastering first impressions to climbing the corporate ladder, Leil Lowndes' 92 Little Tricks offer indispensable guidance. Utilize strategies like mirroring body language and listening closely for a deeper understanding of your conversation partner. By being honest, poised, and prepared, you'll exude confidence and strengthen connections along the way. As you embrace the ideas presented and put them into practice, you'll find that your ability to talk to anyone and create meaningful relationships will transform into a powerful asset in both your personal and professional life.